welcome back. We're in the basement and look at here, that's the watermelon. So I've started the watermelon and Billy has some flowers. These are flowers. We've got our growing lights. It's really funky down here. And I've got 72 watermelon seeds planted. I actually put 2 in each cell. So we will, whenever they start growing, we'll pluck them. We just want to make sure that we had some take. So this is our setup. Got like a little shelf from Walmart for $30. And we got some lights we had from last year. So we're going to start growing them. It is March 20th, I believe. Yep, March 20th. So hopefully in about 13 days we should have good little growth on them. So in the middle of, I'm trying to think when we plan on, I'll have to check. But I'll bring you back whenever they're a little taller and we'll see what they look like, okay? Y'all have a good one. Okay guys, welcome back. It's been 5 days and look at what we've got on the watermelon. Look at these little guys. This one's got 2 growing in. So we put 2 in each and we're gonna pluck, when they get a little taller, we're just gonna pluck one. We just want to make sure they germinated and took and start growing, but this was after 5 days. So they've done really good, these lights. And we got some good moisture in here. It's still kind of damp, so I'm going to wait a couple more days before I give it some more water. But they've done really well. Try to get a good angle here. There we go. They look good. So that's 5 days. And I'll bring you back here in another few days and we'll check them out, okay? Be right back. Okay guys, welcome back. Lincoln, say hello. You gonna say anything? Okay. Well, it's been 2 more days. It's Wednesday and this previous video was on Monday. Look how much these watermelons have grown.
I don't think that does justice. Let me put my hand
That
over
really
there.
don't, like, that is so...
Like this?
Yeah. Look at that.
I would say they're like 6 inches long. Oh,
That's crazy.
really?
Uh-oh, the chicks are getting out. We've got them in the basement still while it's a little cold and they're still young. But I just wanted to give you an update on the watermelon. They're growing like crazy. Like it grew my lid off of it. Uh-oh. But I had this lid on top of it and it was pushing it off of it. So I'm going to have to calm these grow lights down or something because they're working hard overtime. But that is crazy. I'll give you one more look and then I'll bring you back in another couple days. I mean, they're growing.
More planting them?
Yeah, they're growing quicker than I thought. So I'm going to have to slow down. But I'll bring you right back in a day or two. See y'all. Say bye. Okay guys, welcome back. A little update on the watermelon starters, the slips. They didn't do good. I think the light, we have that plant light, and I think they grew too fast. And what happened, and like they all pretty much, they just got really stringy. And here's a couple that are still in there. Like you see how long that is? Like they got really long and then they just fell over and they dried out. So I don't know. And here's a couple I picked out. Don't really know what happened. Last year when we did the starters, we didn't have that problem at all. but we didn't have this grow light on them. So I think the grow light was like too hard for them. So what I got to do now is kind of start all over, but it's okay. We still have time. Just kind of sucks. But I'm going to try to reuse this soil because it's still really nice and rich. I'm just going to mix it up and add a little new to it, and then we'll try it again. That's all we can do. I'll bring you back in a few days and see what we get, okay? See y'all. Okay guys, welcome back to Tower Farms, and here we go. This is, and there's Billy and Lincoln. Say hey, what's up gang? And I'm kind of hoarse. My voice is gone right now, so hopefully you can hear me good. This bottom right here behind me, and I've got 3 freshly plowed spot rows up. This is going to be where we put the watermelon. It's a lot bigger than what we thought it was going to be, of course. And in the back of the side-by-side, I've got a 6-foot by 300-foot row of weed barrier, and I'm going to cut it into 3s. So there will be 3 100-foot sections here by 6 foot. So I figure it'd be about 18 feet wide. They're going to overlap a little bit, so it'll be a little short. Not short, but it won't be as wide. But we're going to do 3 rows of 20 watermelons. So hopefully that will be around 60. I'm hoping to get at least 20 watermelons in each row. We may end up doing more because the rows are a little longer, but I've figured it up to where there is about 4 feet in between each of the watermelons, and I'm going to stagger them. So like I'm going to start one here and then go up a little bit and start one there, and then in this row come back, and so they're going to be staggered so I can get the more room, as much room as possible for each watermelon. So to give you an idea, like I said, it's a little longer than 100, but I'm going to roll this thing out and I'm going to step off 100 feet it, and then we're going to it'll probably just be half this bottom, and then I don't know what we're going to do on the other half. We'll probably plant something, or we may just do more watermelon, because we do have another 6 by 300 foot row. I've got 2 of them, one on the bottom and one on top, so we may end up using both of them and just have a crazy bottom full of watermelon. So this is it. I'm going to go ahead and start working on the tarp, and I'm going to till one more time over here so the ground's good and soft, and then we're going to put the tarp down, and I will bring you back in just a little bit. Okay guys, I'm back. Here's the weed barrier. It's still in a 300-foot section, so I need to roll it out, and then I'm going to cut 100 foot off, and it's going to open up. This is 3 foot right here, and then it's going to fold out into another 3 foot, so it's going to fold this way. So I'm going to get it rolled out, and I'll bring you right back. Lincoln, are you helping? Okay guys, I'm back and it's probably like 8:30 and I just got it done. I've got 3 pieces here. You can see the seam. Here's one piece, here's another, and then another. So there's 300-foot rows. And I overlapped them about 6 inches. Oh, I'm gonna fall. It's hard to see, it's getting dark out. So there it is. And I'll bring you back. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some 2x4s and stuff up along the sides just in case we get some heavy winds. I did use, I'll show you, these 6-inch yard staples. So there's, you can see it. And I put them about every 12 to 24 inches. So it should be good. I used a lot of staples, but I had plenty, I bought plenty. So now what I'm gonna do is just line it with some 2x4s around the whole perimeter of the tarped section and call it a night, because I'm out of daylight. We had a beautiful sunset and I'll show you that at the end of the video here. So it was really nice, and you can kind of see a little bit of the pink sky. Gizmo, get out of there. Gizmo's trying to get in Lincoln's crib, but everybody's gone inside. So I'm gonna get this wood and I will bring you back tomorrow and show you what it looks like in daylight. See y'all. Okay guys, welcome back. It's a little windy out today, so hopefully you can hear us. We got some mics on to help, so they may help, may not, don't know.
They will.
See if you can
They will help.
They will. Okay, so we've got this. We're going to look at the greenhouse, and last night we worked on the watermelon beds. We got the tarp down, and this morning some of the tarp blew up. Kind of figured it would, because I didn't get it all braced. I didn't really get a lot of wood around up the middle to hold it down. The spike, them little staples do really good, but it just not good enough. And I should have put more in it, but I'll show you. I just wanted to show you the greenhouse real fast and the watermelon. So we're inside here. And there's waspers.
Not right now.
Yeah, there's one over here. The waspers.
If you don't look at it.
The waspers love this thing. Billy's watering some of her flowers. Over here, this is the watermelon. So this shelf, we've got this whole thing. These are all watermelons, and then these are watermelons. I bought these yesterday, and I've got two trays of 4 different kinds. So, and I'll go over what they are later on. This wasper, he's up here in the corner, right there.
If you don't look at it, he's
yeah.
not
So
there.
let's don't look at him. But we also have some pepper plants down here, and then we got the grapevines and the blueberries, blackberry patches or plants. So
Do those need water?
yeah, we'll probably water them in a little bit. They should have a little bit of water, but that's the greenhouse, and that's the majority of the watermelon. So we're going to have a lot, and there's a few more that I'm going to pick up probably Thursday at Ace. They're getting more in, so we just want to have as many as we can. But I'll take you over to the garden and show you what it looks like this morning or this afternoon. Bring you right back. Okay guys, here it is. The middle, in the middle of the middle, blew over, so we have to pick up all the stakes. And as you can tell, I put the sides are pretty good staked down, and I put some stuff around it. It was just the middle one, it caught some wind and pulled out, which we didn't really put enough stakes where they overlapped.
I guess you can see what side blew
Yeah,
up.
yeah, you can see where it blew up and kind of what happened. So we're going to fix this and we'll bring you right back. Okay guys, we fixed a little bit of it and Billy is up there about halfway working on it. So we got this one a lot better. We put them, and here they are. They're just yard staples pretty much. So we need to do some more up through here. And I think what I'm going to do is try to find some more wood. I might put it in a few spots up the middle. But right now I'm going to take Billy some staples.
Thank you, thank you.
How's it going, baby?
Good.
Good. Yeah, okay.
Hard at work.
What I'll do is I will go down here and pull it over. Yeah, you can tell.
The other side's like that too.
Yeah, like right there,
Mm-hmm.
they've come up. So I will get more staples and we will get it fixed and I will bring you right back. Okay guys, here's what it looks like. Got the staple and I just put one in. And I've got a little section from this one till the next one. Almost probably 3 feet. So I'm gonna go ahead and put one. I want to make sure they're overlapped good. Put it down. You gotta be careful. Sometimes you'll hit a rock and it does not feel good on your hand. So there's that one. And another one. And it's already, you can tell how much better it looks. And do another one. Just make sure they're pulled kind of tight. Okay, I'll do that. The rest looks like Billy's on her way back down to meet me in the middle. And then we'll start on something else. Okay guys, here it is. Pretty much done. Billy is finishing it up. So we have this whole bottom and then we have half of it. We don't know what we're going to do yet over here, but this will probably be all watermelon. If we have a lot of extra watermelon, we may just do some over there. So it's gonna look pretty good though. We'll bring you back here in a little bit. Okay guys, we're back. We're gonna put some in the ground. The only ones we're gonna do today are these, and we've got the icebox sugar babies. So we got two trays of those, and there's 3 each. So each, or that one's got
That
4.
one's got 4.
Yep.
Does this one have 4 too?
Yep. So there's 8 there. And
3.
then these are the Charleston Grays. And I think there's 3 in that one and 3 in that one. So we got 2 of those. And then back here beside Billy, we have the Black Diamond. So these trays right here that we've got, we're going to do in this far right row, and then the rest of it we're going to do the crimson sweets. So that should fill everything up. We should have more than we can plant, because I think right here we've got 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. So there's about 20 there, and that's what I figured for each row, 20. And that's given like 4 feet. That's given like 4 feet each. And get Lincoln away from these sharp, pointy objects. Yeah.
Come here.
You don't want those.
Look.
So,
Come here.
and I'll bring you right back. Okay, guys. So we are doing the first hoe. So what we're going to do is stagger them. We're going to do one here, and then the next one will be up here, and then this one will be back there. So it's like, and that gives it more room to grow across. So if you stagger them, one, one, and then back here, it just leaves more space for each of them to grow. So this is the first hoe we got, and what we did, we used a little torch to do the hoe, and we're gonna try to keep as much dirt as we can.
Forgot our little scooper.
Yeah, we don't have a scooper with us, so we're using a big spoon. So we're gonna do this and plant one, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, you want to use a torch, because if you try to cut it with a knife, it will fray up. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Maybe a little deeper, but if you try to use a knife, the fabric will fray up because it's like woven, and it will come unraveled. So if you use a torch, it will burn it and keep it from fraying up. So here we go. We're going to put our first one in. I'll come over and get them, and I'll bring you right back. I'm not sure yet. We'll look and see what we're going to do. Okay, guys, for the first one, we're going to do the black diamond watermelon, and we're just going to write beside of it black diamond. That way we know, and we'll get a video of all of them at the end so we can remember where they're at. So we'll bring you right back. We'll get a few of them in the ground, and we'll show you what they look like. Okay, guys, here we've got one planted. That's the first one. And I've burned a few hoes, and we're doing them 4 foot apart. Billy's digging the hoe out. Little guy's over here playing in his crib. So I'm going to show you how I burn them. Torch. I've got a few of them done. So right here's the last one. That's what it looks like. So I'll just put my foot down there on the back side of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm just going to take the torch, light it. Okay, there you go. And then I make sure it's out, because sometimes the plastic likes to keep on burning. So we'll do another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we'll just dig a little hole right there, put it down in there. So we got the rest of this row to go, and then that'll probably be all we do for today. What do you think? You're doing good on digging these holes, babe. I'm so proud of you. Oh yeah, you're better than the gold digger. At least you ain't that. Yeah, we'll find some gold later. But that's how it's going. I'll bring you right back. We'll get a few more in the ground. I'll show you again. Okay, guys, here we go. We've got our first row of watermelon done. I believe we've got, I think there was about 20. But I'm going to show you what we got. We got the first 6 or so is the black diamond, and we just got it marked there. And I'm recording this for my own purposes also, so I can remember. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got black diamond wrote there. So 6. And then starting here on number 7, the icebox sugar baby. And they go, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and then 9 we start on the Charleston gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got 6 of those. And we've got 2 empty spots at the end of the row. We don't know what we'll put there. At the beginning of the video, I showed you I had, I believe, four doubles, and 2 of them ended up being squash. So I picked up the wrong ones. I made a mistake. I thought they were watermelon, and I guess I just overlooked, or they were in the wrong trays or something. So two of the little buckets were squash, and we're just not going to put anything else but watermelon over here. So I may take those back tomorrow and trade them in. So that's it. First row is done. So we'll see how it looks in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and get some more wood and put down in the middle and on the sides. We put a lot more staples in, but should hold it. And clean the mess up, and I will see you all probably on the next video. This will be part 1, and I'll give you a big shot of everything. So there's part 1, and I'll see you back next time. Please like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned to see how this looks. See y'all. Have a great day.